Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's status reports video. In this one we're going to be discussing the upcoming 0.58 update and also a quick look at 0.59. So to start off with, we're going to be discussing the issues that the team is focused on resolving for 0.58. These are kind of things that are getting in the way as they try to push this update to stable. So one of these issues is player position desync. It's pretty bad right now in the current stable, which is 0.57, and what they are trying to do is trying to improve it as much as they can for 0.58. While it may not be a 100% fix, their goal here is to try to make it less of an issue and to make the experience on stable more enjoyable. It was said that they will be pushing out test updates to the experimental branch as work continues on this. The second issue is degrading server performance. Severe performance drops on 0.58 experimental below what is considered to be an acceptable line for a playable dev build. The team has focused on investigating the cause of this issue and resolving it so as to return the build to a playable state. This, like the issue with player position desync, is marked as a blocker for the 0.58 stable release. During last week's status report, a fix for the weapon animation glitch was discussed 4.58 but is now rescheduled 4.59, basically to allow the developers to work on the issues that we talked about that are blocking 0.58 from being released on stable, and that was the player desync and the server issue. So holding on to fix this until 0.59 allows the developers to focus on other issues that are more critical, like the player desync. Next, we'll be discussing persistence on 0.58 and what is currently working. So they have a list here of the things that are working with the 0.58 persistence, and that is vehicle positions, vehicle inventory, attached vehicle parts, barrel locations and inventory, horticulture plots, fireplaces and ovens, tents, and that covers camping, military and car tents with their location and inventory, and then finally containers, basically ammo canisters and backpacks. So hopefully we can look forward to the reintroduction of persistence in 0.58. It was also announced that there will be a wipe with the 0.58 update, and it was said, quote, "As we look to pushing 0.58 to stable branch, we'll be issuing a full reset of the Hive private shard and public shard characters, as well as a full wipe of existing persistence." And now to some pictures that the developers ended up sharing with us this week, starting with the new Baraka Red Dot scope. It was said that this will go on any weapon in DayZ that has a Weaver rail. Work continues on the vehicles that are planned for 0.59, and we do also have a couple new pictures. Here we're looking at the Lada Niva, Icarus bus and the Gas Volca. The second picture shows what the vehicle maintenance will look like on these vehicles. And finally for this week, the developers ended up posting some pictures about some buildings around Chernaris that will now become enterable. One of them here being the barracks. Now these can often be found around military areas and used to be called fake barracks because you couldn't enter them in the past, and now we will be able to. There are also workstations and water stations. These can be found in many cities around Chernaris, and we will now be able to enter them. So that's gonna do it for this week's status reports video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that like to show your support, and if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.